Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clifton's Back to School Night 2020. My name is Robert Drew, and I will be your son or daughter's beginning coding teacher this semester. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, first of all, what is beginning coding and what does it cover? Well, there are three main components to this class. The first thing we'll cover is going to be website programming, where your students will create their own personal website and also a website about some civilization either that they've learned about in school or that they're just interested in their own. So they will learn the basics of HTML, how to create a multi-page website with links, video, pictures, and so on. Second thing that they will do is learn some beginning games programming. They'll be doing that using code.org's block-based coding skills. So we'll have a whole little series of activities and exercises that will build up their skills to where they could actually make a beginning level video game. Third thing we'll do is do some robotics programming, using VEX VR robots. Usually we use some physical VEX robots in the classroom at school, but since we can't do that right now, there's fortunately a great VR online system that programs pretty much the same way, and you can see how the robots interact with courses and challenges and little competitions that way. So those will be our three skills, website, games programming, and robotics. So we'll be working on that. And the way the class routine is going to run is typically there will be some independent work that I will assign on Sunday evening, and that will be due by the following Saturday at midnight. So using that independent work, students will be working through that on their own at their own pace throughout the week. If they're really zooming through it and they've got it, they'll be free to work ahead as well. So that's fine. They can go at their own pace. But there will be an assigned fixed chunk each week that they need to get done on time. Now, we, of course, also meet twice a week, live, so we can actually go ahead and I will teach some specific lessons. Like this is a really key skill, so I want to make sure everybody's really getting this right 100%, and also do some troubleshooting, where I can look at students' code and actually just kind of go one-on-one with them and say, hey, take a look at this little part right here. This is the part that's not working. What's missing on line 12 right here? So we can actually get into that level of detail and help them go ahead and problem solve their things. They will also be working in small groups during class so that they have a smaller group of students they can share ideas with, they can share their screens, their code, see how things work. And then when we come back to the larger class at the end of class, we'll also go ahead and share out some projects for students who are willing to do that. So that's pretty much what we're doing. The grading is fairly easy. This is not a really high stakes class. The goal of this class is really to create some fun and some digital literacy skills for your students. That's my goal. Now, will all of your students come out of here going into a coding career or some sort of computer programmer or engineer? Heck no, but they don't have to. The goal right now is to unleash your creativity with these digital formats and tools that we've got. And some of them, if that little spark flies, they might go into a coding career. So again, this is viewed really as an enrichment class. This is not a core curriculum class. My goal is, first of all, to have fun, and second, to unleash creativity. So again, grades will be inputted weekly, so usually Monday afternoon is probably a good time to look at grades, because since things are due Saturday, I'll grade them Sunday, and then you can go ahead and see the results on Monday. All right, another thing would be, I'd say just check in with your students during the week, maybe like on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and say, hey, how are you doing? Any questions? Do you need some help with this? Because, of course, there is tutoring after school during the regular office hours, and then Friday is kind of like free-form tutoring as well. All right, so if you need any more information, there's more info available in the course syllabus in your son or daughter's Google Classroom, and of course, you're always free to email me or Parent Square. And those are actually the two best ways to get a hold of me is email and Parent Square. All right, thanks very much for dropping by, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we're off to a great year. All right, you take care. Goodbye.